Okay. I think we are pretty set at the moment. There are still a fair few people that need to check in still, but I think we're getting there. Being able to like format tags when you're editing, really random feature, but actually so useful here. I'm just using it to strike through stuff right now. It's so useful. Because we're just waiting on 4 people. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. So 8 out of 12, which is a lot better than 4 out of 12 from earlier. We have 100% more players than we did before. Egg. Egg to you two. Egg to you two. I'm just gonna double check that this is the right way up. Okay, look at me. I'm a pro streamer. I know how to set these things up. Okay. 7 minutes to go. For people who have still not checked in. Jeez, I am quite a bit tired tonight. Since my sleep schedule's been pretty good. I think everybody's like, you should be asleep by now, Yoshi. I'm like, no. But last time things went by really smoothly and we got done in about an hour and a half, I think, instead of 2 hours. Because here's the thing, I think this monthly can very much be done in an hour and a half. We don't really need to go on for too long, right? I love this theme so much. Like 2 hours is just like, if it kind of, some stuff takes a little bit, but with how smoothly it went last time, it was an hour and a half, it was crazy good. I was really proud of everyone for just like moving through it so swiftly. It was nice. But yeah. We'll see if everyone turns up here. We'll have to wait and see. 5 minutes closing in. Alright, we've got 2 minutes left. Alright. Refresh one more time to double check. How are we doing this on the 32nd outcome? Very busy. So, like, for me personally, for example, it was just after like coming out of exams and stuff. So during that week, I didn't have much time to like get the announcement out and stuff like that. So that's what was happening on my end, and then others had their own things to do as well. So it was just a bit difficult for all of us to get everything out that we needed to, as usual. So we're a little bit later on this one. Oh, good. Okay. Just in time. Alright, I think we'll get started. Wait a minute, 5? What's going on here? Oh my gosh. Okay, looks like we'll have 10 people. Off we go. Morning, Meepsheep. How's it going? Okay. Almost there. Alright, so our lineup for today is Chewy, Goose, Eagle, Fino, Eurif, Bruno, AJ, Void, Go, and Lily. We have 4 rounds tonight as well. Looking good. Five no-shows today? Yeah, unfortunately. We still did manage to round up 10 people though. So not too bad. Looks like we only have a small event today though, as a result. So top place still gets 11 points. Alright, we have our first match coming up. Okay. We have Euro and Lily on today. Some pretty strong players. Euro, I'm pretty sure, is pretty consistently a pure sandwich player, which is pretty cool, and Lily is usually a frond player, and wow, I've not seen her play in a while, but that was a really strong opening, although very committal, so a bit scary here. But Euro did have a very, I was gonna say strong chain, but pretty clean chain, which made it pretty strong, so I think this time around Lily overcommitted just a little bit, but still very strong showing. Really nice start from both sides, honestly, like, that's already showing off some very strong skills. We'll see how it pans out. Alright, actually, looks like a GTR from Euro's side. Lily's usual front is going a little Ori, so... Oh, is it a Rai? People say a Rai, right? Yes, I think it's a Rai. Sorry guys. English is bad when you're tired. Dang. Looks like I messed Lily up that time around. Euro takes another point there. Currently got a strong starting lead. But still can go either way from here, for sure. Okay. I'm trying to work out what's going on here. Both players are a little bit question mark. Okay, Euro's chain's going from right to left. We've got a bit of a sandwich. It's not pure sandwich, but sort of a sandwich. Lily's, yeah, okay, setting a full chain now. Not very comfortable with her GTR, it seems like. So she just went all out with it. It's a 6 chain here, but Euro's chain does lead into the back. Gets an 8 off of that. Three up for Euro. Widening that gap a little bit. Let's see if Lily can get something on the board soon. Okay. Optimal plays, question mark. There was an AC available, but... Oh man, okay. Lily messed up a little, but nice quick one chain to get out of that uncomfortable position. Both players building fairly solidly at the moment now. A bit of clears I think need to be made on both sides. So Euro did a little bit of cleanup there. Lily follows with one of her own. Alright. Now, oh, this is difficult. Euro has a huge commit made here, 4 chain. Lily just not ready for it. Didn't have any reds coming up either to even have an option for it. Unfortunately, it seems like Lily's dealing with a bit of lag at the moment, so it's the sort of stuff you don't see on stream, I think. Since the way the game updates the spectator is just like when things have settled, essentially. Trouble striking again. Euro with a huge commit, but Lily's just not ready. Main chain is like having a lot of trouble coming together. Okay, it looks like Euro's in a more uncomfortable position this time around though. Lily's got a very oh, actually, that deconstructs a bit of a huge amount. Alright, Doesn't matter this time around though. Yura is still not quite ready. Needed a couple more greens. Alright, Lily on the board. No sweepies today. Or at least not to start with. 5-1, so there's still a bit of a score deficit, but definitely not impossible. Bit of a struggle piece for Yura to figure out there. Lee now pulls away in the lead with the resources at the moment. Currently has a 3 double commit decision. Oh, blocks it off to finally commit to it, but doesn't have an opening to get to main chain, and Yura sets a full chain as a result. A bit too hasty of a decision there, having blocked off column 1. But definitely a good idea in general, given the resource advantage. Forcing main chain in that sort of way and then following up with full chain definitely would have been very strong. Both players putting out very high, but also taking out the all clear pretty cleanly, so a bit awkward now, I think. Alright, Yura decides to set a full chain. Is Lily going to have it off? Ooh. I think things didn't resolve as she would have expected. 7 that goes to Yura. Okay, bit of an awkward spot for both players at the moment. I think they're fishing for a few, like they're both committing a lot. Yura needs 3 reds, Lily needs... Oh, actually a really nice extension here. Oh, blocks off column 1 though. Okay, that's going to be a bit difficult to deal with. Yura doing a bit of clearing here. Doesn't fully link back at the back of the chain though, so chain length is a little hindered at the moment now. But I'm not sure if Lily recognizes that. Goes for the 5 chain commit. Pretty huge. Yura does not have purples ready though. Ooh, for no chain it is. Lily wins out that exchange. Nice and clean. Yura just a little too hesitant on that time. At that time, rather. Okay. Quite a strong commit from Yura to do like a pretty nasty amount of damage to Lily. Not quite enough space to work around. Ah, oh, almost. I think if she had just done a little bit more spinning, a bit more quickly, she almost had it. Yura following up with the main chain commit was pretty significant though. Quite a lot of pressure in that decision. Alright, pretty clean chaining from Lily at the moment. Yura also has a similar commit option, but if Lily does connect it to main chain, she's got a bigger chain at the moment. Okay, 3 chain from Yura. Okay, very nice 4 chain conversion from Lily. That's a very, very nice dig and a very nice way to clap back. Very well played. Yura has a 3 chain to count with, but it's not going to be enough here. Lily looking for that follow-up now. Alright, gets it. There's a 3 chain. Yura looking for the dig option. Needs 2 more reds. Is it going to get them in time? Lily follows up the main chain, but she's actually sealed this round. Not letting that gap get any bigger. Can she make the comeback? 8-3 can still go either way. Oh my gosh, that's a nasty attack. Oof. Lee has no space to work with there. Really swift. Okay, 2-chain attack from Euro. Solid chaining from Lily here though, has a 3-chain to... not follow up with, but to defend with. Euro with a bit of garbage on their board, but looking alright. Lily in a bit more of a comfortable position to chain from there, I think. Okay, goes with the 2-chain. Euro's gonna be sealed with this, no reds coming up. Ooh, still an accessible purple. Gets a purple red for that free extension though. Ah, at least that's a full chain. Is it really going to be enough? Guess we'll find out soon. 6 against 5, 7 against 6, 8, 9, 10. Lily also has a 10 though. Really close exchange. It's still possible to dig out from here. Alright, 4 chain from Euro, but Lily just with a 2 stays alive. Still got some chance, but doesn't try to dig out of that. Looks like it's Euro's win, 10-3. Pretty solid win there. I think Lily's main weakness there was just committing to either too many resources or like committing in a way that didn't let her like build out of getting back to main chain fast enough after Euro was, because I think Euro had access to main chain all the time and just like followed up with that, and so that was the main weakness there. But still, really well played. GG's, you guys. Alright, looks like they have reported score themselves already. Nice on the ball. I appreciate that. So, currently we are just waiting on the other matches. Chewy and Bruno had a closer match here. 10 to Chewy, 6 to Bruno. Then we've got this match, and then we're still waiting on Goose vs AJ, Eagle vs Void, and Fino vs Go. So, still got a few things running in the back. Players having a little chat in the back there, talking about let's see actually. Oh, you know what I can do? Why can't I mess with it? That's wacky. Should be able to, shouldn't I? I'm unticking this. Ah, I can. Oh, I can't do it when it's invisible. Anyhow, I think if I just do this, capture this, how's that look? I think I'm cutting people's names off a little bit. We're gonna make it work. How about say, yeah. Wow, nice, okay, I think we got it. Is it the cleanest option? Maybe not. But, you know what? It means I don't have to worry. I'm a problem solver, sure. Okay. So these two are just chatting afterwards. That I said it was not your chain. So again, Lily with very strong attacks. I'm not saying that she was doing a bad job at all. In fact, like that is pretty terrifying to most people to be attacked with like 4 chains and such. It's a really, really, really good effort. That's just putting in. Just, yeah, the main weakness of that was just that she didn't have main chain available afterwards. But honestly, it's the sort of thing where like, she might be having trouble now, but in the long run, I think it's going to benefit her that she's like setting these things up in advance, because that's the thing, right? Like, you might get trounced while you're like learning to put these things together, but the fact that you're putting time in earlier means that eventually, like, it's going to catch up. Like, not catch up to you, but like the opposite, right? Like, it'll catch up to other people. The fact that you were training this ability, and so there's huge potential in like the fact that you're bringing this sort of uncomfortable, quote-unquote uncomfortable play into tournament play, like stuff that you're not like 100% you win with, and not focusing on the wins, but instead on what you're trying to learn to do. That's a really good mindset, and if you just keep that up, then yeah, this is one of the best places to experiment, for sure. But like tournaments are like all the serious stuff. Stuff like the monthlies though, even advanced expert bracket, you have plenty of room to experiment. No, I'm used to doing high-powered attacks, yeah, not messing up main chain. That's difficult. Yeah, one Puyo lands on the transition, it's very hard to see those things. Is next already starting? Wow, okay. Okay, so next match we're watching the Go-Go squad. We're watching Go-Skew and Goose, and their names both start with G and O. So I was like, huh, you know what, we're watching that match. Hey Lily, good to see you playing today. Thanks for choosing to come along for the stuff today. Always wonderful to see you around. So updates on those matches. AJ 10, Goose 8, so close match. Void and Eagle. Void got 10, Eagle got 9. That was really close. Wow, insane. And then 10 to go and 6 to Fino. What is the code? 1256. Alright, should be clear. Alright. Yo, when they come up at the same time. Hydration is very important. Good reminder, Go. Thanks for that. Alright, let's watch the Go-Go squad. Excited to see what awaits. Alright. Just checking in to see if we're all good. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to check if the bracket's coming along alright, and then Goose decides to start the match with that. That is... Alright. I think everyone's okay now though. Yeah, everyone's match is starting. Okay, what in the world have we got going on? Oh my gosh, Goose is committing so much stuff. Go full chain available here though, so in a pretty comfortable position here. Goose not quite ready to defend against that. Even start at the moment, very interesting circumstances before us. Goose is chaining, a little scary at the moment. I don't know if it's going to come together. Goes chaining pretty clean at the moment though, although it does need to get to the yellows. Cartridges is being convenient at the moment. Oh, full from, oh, well, kind of full from Goose. It's, oh man. Go with the little slip on the reds. That's a difficult thing to see. It was kind of full from Goose since the back end wasn't quite connected. I guess you call it a cart, it's hard to say. I just called it full anyway. Alright, GTR from both players. That was an AC, but it's okay. If both players use GTR, then no one loses. It's sort of like Prisoners done other things, except not really, but kind of. If both of them go for it, then it's like if they both fake out. I guess they technically both lose. Like if they both defect. Because none of them gets the AC, so none of them wins. Okay, anyway, enough about prisoners. These guys are good law-abiding citizens. We go with a very solid chain here though. Goose, I think chain length has been a little hindered from some of the build decisions they've made, so let's see if they can clean it up a little bit. So I think that'll help them work towards victory here. They do have a very interesting chaining style though, so it's very cool to see like the variance. I think at the moment it's just a little unstable. This time around, I think Goose actually has the better main chain though. Goose having a lot of trouble getting the back end together. Alright. Goose decides to just set a full go as well though. Doesn't take the time to extend. Good of a like intermediate player trap. It does set a full chain to like fight the opponents when you have that time. I think it's a sort of panic where like you don't know if it could just be like a 2-chain attack, so it's like, I guess in one sense it could be safer to set a full chain, but it's always difficult. It's not an easy thing at all. Alright, a bit of an awkward garbage piece on Goose's actually. Finds a way to work around it though pretty nicely. Go's chain on the other hand is pretty clean. So good guy either way here. Goose still continuing to stand up here. A bit scary. Go's chain in a bit of trouble. Doesn't decide to... Okay, no, it sets itself with that piece. Goose's chain unfortunately cuts there. Blue not coming down. Still waiting for it though. Tries to extend with the reds. Looks like it's going to be a deadly decision unfortunately. A little bit too blocked off there. Go takes the win, evening it out to 3-3. I think both players are sort of cracking under the pressure when one of them sets a full chain. So, while in high level play you want to set off second all the time so that you have a stronger chain length. At this level, I think it's really interesting to see the sort of dynamic that like setting off your chain first might actually get you the win after all, because it makes the other player freak out a little. There's always that sort of psychological aspect to it. Oh my gosh, Goose with a huge follow-up there. Dang, Go not getting the full set of purples needed to get through that very awkward garbage at the moment too. Ooh. Goose takes that rip. Oh, so hi Shadow Kitsune. Welcome on in, hope you're doing well, hope you're enjoying yourself. I didn't catch this earlier, so I apologize. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that is scary. 2 double from Goose. The awkward for go, not impossible though. Sets off a 1 chain, although that's going to make things a little bit difficult to work with. I think he didn't realize the chaining potential that those purples had at the bottom, but that's alright. Goose's chain length is looking a little scary here. Those blues, I think I got a cut. Realizes it in time though, I think. Yeah, dang. Really good catch there. That is a difficult cut to read, but just wasn't able to find a fix in time. Excellent read though. That's really hard to see. 4 to 4. Looks like Go's chain was just ended up being enough to overwhelm Goose. Even if they had set off with the cut, it wouldn't have been enough. So, good work from Go there. And from Goose. Alright, Goose is just going at it like super duper fast at the moment. No troubles at all. Go's still looking pretty alright, just the greens are a little bit scary. Oh, here we go, setting off full Goose with a 3-chain attack though, that's very aggressive. Although it needs a purple. Or red and then the purple? Yeah, okay. They're going the whole way. Ah, that's so awkward. Needed purple and red and green, but not purple green. Purple green made it impossible to work with. Really unfortunate pieces. That was not nice at all. Still keeping it pretty close though. Almost have both players crossing the halfway line. Let's see how they do in keeping this momentum. Okay, Go's position is quite awkward at the moment. Goose at least I think kind of has attack options. Not main chain, but... Oh, so close. So close to full chain. Thing is, Go's chain would have actually overwhelmed Goose had they got into it, but... not the case here. Even for both players, halfway point, fast to 5 situation. Which player will prevail? Again, a really interesting dynamic in this match that you don't, like, quite get to see in, like, top-level play. I think it's really fascinating. And I don't mean to be, like, calling out, oh no. Not sure why. That might have just been, like, a misread. That happens. But yeah, I don't mean to call them out as, like, not good or anything, but like as up-and-coming players, I'd like to call them as. It's just like interesting to see the sorts of mindsets that they might be approaching these matches with, although I guess some of it's being based off assumption at the moment, but you know, there are quite a few different considerations to consider at this level compared to the level that we see in like top level play. Goose is starting to run away with a 2-point lead on the way to the 10. Goose still has a good chance at this though, for sure. Oh my gosh, Goose not hesitating to rush at all. Catching Go out quite a few times by now, but not impossible to dig out of. Ooh, okay, very nice 4-chain, but doesn't dig the garbage. Does provide an opening though, now that Goose is now in a very awkward position. 1, 2. 2 from Goose as well though. But Go can set up this 2 double. Very nice. Line and a half to Goose. Needs to find follow-ups to seal this deal though. Oh, 2 chain from Goose. Still digging out. Pretty solid at the moment. Right, very nice 3 chain find from Go. Goose, I'm not 100% sure what they were going for. Go closing that gap, 6 to 7. Still keeping it close. Got a couple match results rolling in. Chewy 10 to 4 against AJ. Void 10 to 4 against Euro, so interesting stuff, 10 to 4s. Looks like matches are progressing at a similar rate then. 14 matches done from them, 13 matches done here. So far on 14th match right now, so that's kind of cool. Neat that everyone's like progressing at similar rates, even with variance in skill level. Ooh, geez, that 1 chain from Go is going to make it quite awkward to get back up. Does get the right piece for it though. Goose only did have a 5 chain though. Oh, it looks like Go's chain doesn't link up after all. Unfortunate. Goose now has 2 points between Go and towards winning. It's tough when your score deficit is the amount of points that the opponent needs to win, but if you can just focus on your objective and what you've got at hand, then you can always pull through. Go setting a full chain rather early, but Goose's chain isn't looking that clean either. Yeah, it looked hard to extend. 6 chain from both sides. Goose has just not enough. Pretty close from both players, but I think Go is in a more comfortable position to chain from, but we'll see what Goose can pull out here as well. Okay, 4 chain coming out from Goose. But oh wait, Go doesn't have a blue in place. Still a worthy defense, but just not wide enough there. Okay, 3 chain from Goose. Go's still in the game. Ooh, Garbage does not block column 1. Yo, alright. Dig coming along. Go gets perfect piece to set this off. Dig option coming out. 4 chain. Really strong survival there. Now Goose is the one who has to make the big dig plays, but oh, okay. 1 chain finding the way out. That is a big 2 chain from Go coming out though. Goose is alright still. Still got some chance. Okay. No! What? 1 in 30 chance. 1 in 30. Absolute menace garbage. Oh man. What is it, 1 in 15? Either way, very, very small chance. Less than 10%. Yikes. Alright. Well, got the revenge there. Now 2-point difference again, but Goose is now very close to the finish line. He's gonna pull through in the end. Other matches are all done, so it feels like this one's the closest match. You have a 10 to 3 Eagle versus Lily and 10 to 5 Bruno versus Fino. So, wait a minute. 10 to 5 Bruno against Fino? Yo, what the heck? Whoa. Man. I think I'm gonna let that round speak for itself. Alright, 8 to 9. Can Go keep this momentum? Oh, Goose eking out a win. I managed to pull through. Goose's chains really are just something different. 4 chain attack coming out here. Oh, but Go has 4 chain available. 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, but Goose has a response still. 3, 4, 5. Incredible play from both sides. Oh, Go has a 3 double to follow up. Goose takes the garbage but has a lot of verticality, so a lot of resources to access. Alright, 3 chain from Go. Ooh, Goose locked in. No! Is that 1/6? Awful, awful, awful garbage in these rounds for Goose. Really bad RNG, but good plays from Go following up that quickly too. Man, this is intense. Really bringing it right to the end here. Oh my gosh, Goose opting for the rush attack for the final round. That is honestly respectable. Ah, the split from Go. He had a 4 chain, would have been okay. Ah, so close. Really intense match. Well played from both players here. That's incredible. Really, really fun match to watch. Chewy and Void. Wow. Really, really great action from these players at the moment. It's so good. Bowling match. Oh, I just realized. Okay. I think AJ Bruno would have been better coverage since I haven't watched either of these guys. I think every other match I've watched one of the 2 people in it. Including this one, I've seen Chewy at the start of this. Wait. Did I? Wait, maybe. Did I? Oh, I'm forgetting now. Wait, here I go. Okay. Sorry. Well, like, did I? Oh, maybe I didn't. Actually, I think we could. No, wait. I think I was helping you with some other stuff before. You're a Lily. Okay, and then Go squad. Okay, never mind. Nope, these are both new players that I haven't seen on stream. Sorry. I confused myself. I saw some of the stuff that was happening in chat and then I was thinking about Chewy, but I haven't watched Chewy today. Yes, I apologize. Void says, can we settle this in a bowling match though? But how are we going to play bowling, says Chewy. Void, I haven't thought about that. It seems we have to go with Puyo instead. Boring. Man, I want to go bowling with Void. Have fun to both players here. Oh my gosh, Chewy, what is your chain? Void is just setting a full at the moment because... Okay, that was very sussy. Yeah, sure, I can turn up game. How is this? I'm not sure how much you mean by like a bit, so just let me know if I should turn it up a bit more. Same with the music, I can turn that up as well. I've got the music and the game at independent volume levels. But also, hello Atsu and Amen. Cool to see you guys around. Welcome on in, hope you're doing well. Man, Wade really is just rushing things out. Hello, hello, welcome on in. Hope you enjoyed the action today. Umbri, thank you for popping in today as well. Welcome, welcome. AC for both players here. Void is always scary indeed. Bit of a terrifying player if I do say so myself. Oh man. 3 double versus a 3 here. Void knows how to power those chains. Oh. Man. Chewie just not able to keep up there too. Man, this is what happens when you teach someone like the way of squish. The power chain is just like start pumping it out. Very spooky. Alright, 3 chain from Chewie though, but really well done. Void was very vulnerable there. If Chewie can just follow up just quickly now, Void is... Oh man, okay, goes for the extension. Is that going to give Void too much time? Okay, he gets his 2 double to try and get out, but he's not quite ready. Nice point from Chewie, very well played. Yes, Void is, I'd say he is... Currently, his tournament performance suggests that he is the top Western player right now. But in technical terms, I think he is a top 3 player. Top 3 Western players. Woof. Avoid really following up again. However, Chewie's doing a pretty good job of keeping up. Yo, seal the Void. Nah, the Void has another way out. Of course he does. A really, really nice attempt from Chewie. Since Void actually didn't have trigger color, but he did have another alternative, and I guess that's one big merit of using Sandwich, especially if you use those sorts of L shapes that Void is using. You've just got that option open. Oh. Dang, that's a 10 chain. Nice attempt to get out of the situation for Chewie though. Pretty solid 4 chain. Oof. Will Void crumble under this pressure? I don't know what's going further. Okay, now I see it. It's 2 double. He's trying to get a bit of a seal before... Oh, no, actually decides to break it down a little bit. Nice. Good conversions. Yo, Chewy with some extremely daring extensions, but I like the style. Okay, guess for full chain now. Is Void gonna be able to have enough? Yo, Void's trapped himself. Alright. Full chains from both sides coming out. Chewy with an 11. Pretty solid. And Void's cane shot. Void's cane cuts short. Sorry. Void's chain cuts short. I can speak. It's 2:24 AM Yoshi brain. I apologize if it's a little whoops. Alright. Also yeah, that theme is so good. PPT has plenty of really good music. I just wish PPT2 gave us more of it. Because the music it does have is really good, it just doesn't have enough. That's one of my main criticisms of the game. Anyhow, Void does have full chain available. Oh, Chewy decided to set a full chain instead of Void. 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 Why would you do that? Chewy deserves that win. Sorry, Void. Entry IQ. Wait, what in the world is this about? Yeah, Void trying to flex. No, I think the thing is that would have been a fine extension if he had column 2 open, but he blocked off column 2 earlier, so it made it impossible to get through. Yo, very nice aggression from Chewy here. Very solid 3 chain, and Void is... wow. Ah, oh, so close to the seal. But that's a really good follow-up. Well done. Wow. This is really, really strong play against Void. This is big well played energy at the moment. Chewy making some pretty precise plays. Okay, misdrop, but not impossible to recover from. Oh, that would have worked better if the purple went in. Okay, well, Void's being a bully. 4-6. Void now on his way through the second half to 10. Is it steamrolling time, or will Chewy still be able to get a few more points out and keep up with the Void? Spooky. Skill issue. Is that what I smell? Void's not bribing the RNG enough. Did he run out of funds? I don't know what happened. I kid. I say these things because I love him. He talks about bribing the RNG all the time though. It's only natural that I expect him to be able to follow up on those sorts of claims. Chewy with yet another meaningful rush though. Working out at the end, although it seems like not much follow-up potential at the moment, a bit awkward. Void is pretty tight for space though. He's clearing out a bit of stuff to try and get a bit more space to work with, but here comes a 4-double. Only a 3 from Void. Oh man, it's even. 6-6. It's kinda wild. Oh. Oh, Void gets a strong roll clear. Okay. This might be like Void's redemption arc coming up. Okay, both plays choose to set off the all clear at the same time. Woof, okay. Strong 2, 3, 4. But Chewy. Boom. If that isn't squish power, I don't know what is. Alright. Void with the disadvantage at the moment. Eh? Okay, strange 3 chain. Void gets the double. Oh my gosh, this is really, really solid. Okay, this time Chewy didn't actually seal Void. No advantage this time around. Void continues to hold the lead. After having had it tied up for just a little bit. Oh man. Chewy scooping out that older, I think. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. Yeah, he's definitely just looking to rush, but Void's chain is way too safe here to be perked out. Got a whole 7 chain out. Unfortunately, not going to be enough time for Chewy this time around. But a nice try. Yeah, well, 6 to 8. This seems a bit familiar. Yeah, that's my wonder as well. You know, I think if he had set off just then, he would have had enough. He's going for a little bit too much at the moment. If he had timed it before Void got everything on his transition, it would have been lethal. As it stands though, looks like Void's going to be pretty comfortably taking this away. 8 chain there, and Chewy's just not ready. Alright, Void now on set point. And match point, in fact. Alright, pretty clean chaining from both sides at the moment. No crazy stuff happening. Void a bit behind in resources, but okay, full chain it is. Now we question if Void's going to get skill diffed. Alright, Void, sure. I think we have our answer. Maybe Void finally paid off his debt. Because that was quite the piece to receive. There it is, GG guys. Nice match to watch there for sure. Six to 10. Other matches are coming along quite nicely as well. Goose versus Eura 6 to 10 in Eura's favour, and Lily 10 to 5 against Fino. Not a bad time to stretch at all. Hi, Nickbean. No. So I usually host the monthlies. So I'm not participating this time around. I am doing the TO stuff, so tournament organization and such, keeping track of bracket and all that. I haven't played in the monthlies ever since I became a TO, I think. I think, yeah, all the time that I've been a TO for EPPC, I've hosted the monthlies. Everyone having a good time at the moment, which is good. That's what we like to see. Okay, we've got just one more match left. Wow, AJ10, Bruno 9. Crazy. Let's drink some water as well. Just a reminder to everybody to stay hydrated. Very important. Ooh, we're getting a GG. Which means very soon. Alright, round 4. Who are we watching? I think we've watched at least one of... Okay. Alright, we're watching Fino and Goose. Where are they? Wait, what is the... Oh, yeah, right now, Fino code, Fino code. Fino's room code. Classic. Right. Alright. And this is round 4, so... Final round for tonight. Okay, I think we are good. We are getting so many rushes today. I know Goose was rushing a lot during that set, but like, gosh, just generally today. Chewy as well. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we don't get crossplay. Sleepill, yep. Oh. Nice, very strong. Good seal. Goose just needed to get the yellow out, but didn't have enough time because Fina's attack was very quick there. Nice first win. Alright, Goose's chains get so like... the first floor's always like got this one thing incomplete in it, and they have to fill it in later, and it's always like really scary. Okay, sets this off and still managed again. Like you can see that the blues link into the yellow there, which is a genius like solution. Fino unfortunately ended up in the awkward position where the things, so you have garbage on top of a link, and then you use that same color to try and dig through, and unfortunately that's not possible unless you're on like row 12 and 13 and you're using like a monocolor piece, and it's like that dumb, really dumb thing that you can do. It goes through. But yeah, awkward position there unfortunately. Again, Goose with an extremely clever solve to get that full chain out. Just really, really solid chain vision. I think Goose is like really, I'm really impressed is what I'll say. A lot of the time I think they just don't have things ready, but that also just makes for really good 14 attacks. Although this time around I think it broke a little too much. Fina's got a really solid chain here though, so here comes the 7. Goose not quite ready for that one, so Fina's taking this round though. Bit of a rush from Goose, but Fino was set up pretty well actually. Column 2 made it so that the stuff didn't get buried. Okay, here comes full chain from Fino. Wolf. Very strong 5 chain here. Goose sets off their side. 3 double into 4 double. Is it going to be enough? Still leaves a rock remaining. Fino's 5 chain was very strong after all. 2 double into the 3, and Goose isn't quite ready for that one. It's going to be a bit too much garbage to deal with too. Fino takes yet another round. Man, getting this music for like the final round. Or rather the final set. It's pretty hype. Alright, Goose with a big 2 double. Fino with a pretty nice response. Good 2 chain, and like that does still keep things open. Goose with the 2 double 3 though. Jeez. The deconstructions of Goose are pretty dang scary. Getting your raffle stuff ready. Alright. Just making sure that I have... Because Raffle comes right after this as well. Okay. Just making sure I have the random number generator already. Alright, I'm very scared about Goose's chain at the moment. Not so certain about that. Fino's chain, also a little scary. Yes, at the moment both players have kind of spooky chains. That's a 3 from Goose. Full chain from Fino though. Gets a 7 out. Is Goose gonna have enough? Huge 3, into the 4, into the 5. Unfortunately, that power just came a bit too early. I think, honestly, if each link was just offset by 1, so like if Goose had extended by 1, and then being able to like set that off, I think because of the way that it would have like stacked on top of each other, it would have been enough for sure. And probably it would have overwhelmed even. What's Bino's plan here? Not entirely sure. Goose again with these like really these scary transitions that again just need stuff like to be sorted out later. Big fear. Bino does opt for main chain though, goes for a 4. Goose just has a bit too much to deal with here. Fino for like Goose's garbage always feels like it's just like so like not targeted. Kind of targeted. Really out for blood though. Oh, here comes all clear potential. Both players do miss it though, so it's all good. Not like good because they missed it, but because like no one's in the disadvantaged position, so it's kind of, again, it's even. That's what I mean to say. Ooh, Goose still finds a way through even though Fino full chain. Pressure didn't get to him and they managed to find a solve after all. They get a 7 and Fino's able to pull the green for that to get a 4 chain, but this is unfortunately not going to be enough here. Five to 4, really close. Kinda wild. Alright. Fino takes the hit in a pretty comfortable position at the moment though, I think. Okay, goes for the 2 to clean up. Now Goose is in the weird dig position. Very blocked from being able to get stuff until reds come though. Oh, Fino opting to set a full. Alright. Here comes a 6. Goose, unfortunately, once again not able to deal with their awkward position here. And Fino pulls another win. 6 to 4. Second half for Fino. Goose still has a little more to go, but the gap isn't that large just yet. Hello Chaos, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Man, do I love this theme. Alright, pretty clean chaining from Fino, and Goose, as long as they can work out their current position. I think some of the links at the moment are a bit color dependent. Full chain from Fino, gosh. Alright, 7 double there. Goose not quite ready. I think was hesitating on whether or not the greens were worth going for, but definitely was there. Goose with the classic rush. Fino does have a 3-chain defend, and this does have 6 in it, so that is going to mitigate the garbage like a fair amount, but still a bit to go. Alright, 2-chain from Fino. 3-chain from Goose. A little bit too much hesitation from Fino here. Almost had a way out. Alright, Goose now hitting 5. He's gonna be let through. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. This is a very, very close match at the moment. Very interesting to see. Tuned in at a good time to see some good action. Alright. Goose with a bit of an unstable chain shape at the moment until, again, they just don't, like, finish their bases. They leave a lot of stuff to be done on second floor. Alright, 4-chain from Fino. Goose just not getting purples though. That was a very strange draw. Unfortunate place to be in, honestly. Fino now pulling through. The gap between the players being more than the amount required for Fino to take the win. A lot of pressure on Goose at the moment. Oh, Fino with a rush opportunity. Does he take? No, doesn't take. Goose with... Oh, okay. Here comes main chain. 4-chain here. Fino sets up full, but cuts the yellows in the process. Mitigation, but not enough. Goose with the 3-chain here. Fino... able to take the garbage quite nicely. Good tank there. 2 chains out of here. Alright, building up to try and get a stronger dig now. Oh, bit spooky. Gets the 3-chain. Goose sets up what they have 2. Gets a 5 off though. Very strong performance there. 8-6. Gap is closing. Goose is on their way. Fino's position is rather tough at the moment. Goose, I think... Oh no. I don't think Goose's chain is going to work here. Although, it looks like Fino is in a bit of a rough spot as well now. Has a chain to dig out. Oh man, Goose actually does have a way through after all. Fino's under a lot of pressure now. Uses the reds to get through, but did need them later in the chain. Goose closing that gap, 8-7 though, coming back. Hello Void, hello Bruno. Oh, not a good day today. Aw. Wow, we still really appreciate having you around. And all that stuff. Man, Goose with another rush. Ooh, Fino uses the 2-chain. Even I didn't see that, okay. I didn't see the side like that. I was like, 2-chain, that's not enough. Guess what? It is a 3-chain. Fino with a 4-chain here, but Goose is in a very good position here to actually grab back. 4 double. Pretty huge, but Fino's not buried just yet. Has access to a couple of resources. In a good spot at the moment. Oh man. Here we go, 4-chain dig. Goose only with the 2-chain this time around. Oh man. Okay, double yellow, double yellow. Very nice pieces there though. Gets the 2-chain. Dig it out. Very nice 1-chain. You know, 2-chain to cancel and still left with 1 garbage. Alright, 1, 2, 3, double. Ooh. Fino with the 4-chain though. Oh my gosh. Goose with the 2-chain. Even again. These two having an amazing back and forth at the moment. I think Goose has the resource advantage for sure though. 2-chain from Vino, but 4-chain from Goose. The gap is now closed. 8-8, first 2 ranked situation, friends. A really close match. This is probably the last match right now, right? Oh man. Okay, really natural chaining shape from Goose for once. Like, just actually doing sandwich. This is the weirdest sight ever. Okay, goes for the 2-chain. Nope, still happy to use those resources for things like that though. Vino with full chain now, Goose also the full chain. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, just wait till you see who wins this one. Both with the same chain length. Vino's just a bit stronger. Alright. Not over till it's over though, as Goose is demonstrating. 1 chain. Another one. 2 chain from Vino. But 2 chain from Goose as well. Alright, another 2 chain from Goose. Vino with the 3 double into... Nope, not 4. Oof. Goose just can't get out of that one. Match point. We're really closing in now. Alright, are you ready? He's gonna take it. Is Goose going for the rush? Big question mark. Okay, okay. 2 chain has potential to just follow up with a 3 now. Doesn't go for it though. Interesting, interesting. Oh man, Vino blocks his trigger point at the greens. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh man, this track coming in right at the end. 9-9, are you ready? It's an all-clear start, of course it is. What better way to end the set than with an all-clear start? Ooh, Vino's built up really well for this. There it goes. Gets the yellow, double yellow, gets the yellow green, gets the 4 chain. And Goose is not going to be able to recover. That's it. What a wild game. Insane gameplay from both players. Really, really well played. Good job, everybody. And that's it. That is... it. Alright guys, are you ready? Before we announce the results, it is raffle time. So, guess what? Guess what, guess what, guess what? We... are going to... be giving raffle prizes to... Wait, are you joking? Yo. Okay, I don't know. You guys are not gonna believe this, but I pulled a 3, a 6, and a 9. This is like not real. Nobody went 0-4. Good job, everyone, says Fino. What? What? Yo. Yo, that's epic. Well done, everybody. Alright, and results. Alright. Alright, and that pretty much leaves us for today. So thank you everybody for joining us today. If you want to see the final results, this is what we have. Hello, can we please? There we go. So, we have Void, Eagle, and Euro in top 3. And then following up, we have Chewy, AJ, Lily, Goose, Go, and Bruno, and Vino. So, Void gets 11 ranking points, Eagle gets 6, right? Yes. 3 to Euro, 2 for Chewy, and then 1 for the rest of you guys for participating. So thank you all so much for hanging out today, for playing, or for spectating, whatever role you had today. I really appreciate you being around. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It really does mean a lot to me to, you know, see everybody participating today. Let me just reset this back to like normal. There we go. Is that like not fully... it doesn't quite reach the edge, does it? Oh, I'll do that all the time. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, no, that was really, really cool stuff from both of the players there. 5th place train. Alright. Well. Alright. I think that's about it. Is S2 also wrapping up? Let me check. I would bring you guys over. But I'm not sure if it's finished, so let me just see. Huh? S2 had a green screen of death. Hold on, let me check if his stream is up. I need to check this. Oh no, did SC's stream crash? Because like his computer did freak out or something? Hold on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks like his stream is down. Unfortunate. Okay, so I can't pass you to him, unfortunately. Let me just check. Okay. yeah, so we'll just leave it there for today. Okay. Well, thank you for hanging out today. Like I was saying, I really appreciate everybody being here. So, thanks as always for, you know, it takes some effort to get all this set up and also to stay up, but it's always worth it seeing everybody being able to like hang together and play matches and all that. It just makes me happy to see everyone together. Alright. Yeah, looks like us two's done then. Available time, I'm gonna get some coaching. I'd like to really go back to Puyo again. Unfortunately, I'm currently in a point in my life where I'm just like super busy. No, I definitely love to, but at the moment I'm super jam-packed. I'll let you know if I get a chance, but chances are pretty slim at the moment because it's just, yeah, a bit crazy. Which is funny because I'm like, finally I'm on uni break, I can do things, right? No. I have so many things to do. The biggest thing at the moment, I'm still working on my on the Puyo tutorial stuff. I'm still in the middle of recording that for any of you who are interested in looking forward to that. It's still coming along. I'm about, let's say like halfway. So yeah, about halfway through recording the 4th tutorial. There's just quite a bit of, I guess, it already when you get to like transitions, there's quite a bit of stuff you have to be talking about. So I'm like trying to find the right balance between like saying enough but not overwhelming the viewer. That's always the tough thing. But I'll do my best. Understandable, hope it's going well for you. Yeah, no, thank you. It is. I finished my first semester for this year, and so like I just got into break, and it's very nice to finally reach a break. But yeah, lots of stuff to still get done even during my break. Not for uni, thankfully, but like, yeah, lots of just like personal business and not personal as in like bad things either. It's also scary when I say it like that. No, like personal projects like the Puyo tutorials and stuff like that. So, but no, thank you for the understanding. I appreciate it. Things are definitely gonna still remain busy for a while, so yeah. But we'll see what we can do. Anyhow, I'd better leave for tonight. It is 3 AM, but that's actually quite good pace. Once again, everyone was like really on the ball today. It only took an hour and a half to get through all of this, so thank you all for being so, like, I don't know, what do you call? I don't know, but punctual. That's the word, isn't it? Something like that, like punctual. Sure, something along those lines. It's just really easy to work with you guys. Everyone like got their matches done at good paces. Not as in like, as in getting the matches ready and going into the rooms and everything. Because it lets me sleep at a reasonable time, quote unquote. Alright, well, as for tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be around at all, since I think I will be out for a lot of the day, so I'd say don't expect a stream. There might be one, but don't expect one. Again, I'm always like, I'll see what I can do sort of things, but yeah. But as for this, as for what most of you guys are here for today, like most of the people who I don't usually see on like a regular basis, the next monthly will be held in most likely 4 weeks, so on the 31st of July it should be. That should be when we're doing the monthly. So look forward to that. We'll get the announcements and stuff usually about a week before. So again, keep an eye on EPPC, follow them on Twitter. Honestly, you could just follow EPPC on Twitter and like put notifications on, because the EPPC Twitter doesn't do anything else except like announce the monthlies right now. So if you're worried about like notification phone's blowing up, don't, because literally, like, just put that notification bell on for EPPC, and it will just tell you when the monthly is. Like, it's so good. Or just keep an eye on the Discord, whatever works for you. Anyway, yeah. Thanks everyone for being here, and I'll catch you all sometime soon. For now though, as always, I hope you all have a great rest of the day or night. I love you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Good night.